Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple months since I've been able to get out here, but we're back out here on beautiful Lake Murray, South Carolina. It is a very cloudy day. There was a big storm front that moved through earlier, dumped a bunch of rain, and got a couple-hour window here in the afternoon where it's just going to be cloudy, and it's real calm out here. So it's a good opportunity to try to catch some and get a video made. So I came out here to see what we could get. So I'm gonna fish around here in my local little spots that I normally hit and see if we can stir up some bass and get them in the boat. So it should be a good time. So stick around and let's see what we can get. Well, I really have no idea where they're at or what they're hitting on out here. The lake is really low. They've started the drawdown real early this year. So, I mean, we're already 4 or 5 foot, it looks like, under full pool here in September. So I've heard they're going to do another big maintenance drawdown this year, like they did last year. So, you know, we'll be out on some Salby Beach where I'm at right now. You get a good chance to kill the grass again, as you can see. There it is. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to stick to some non-treble hook baits here. Fishing this thick matted grass is just really difficult. You just get this constantly. I mean, this stuff is coarse, thick stuff. You've heard me complain about it just about every video. One of the techniques I learned from watching Matt Steffen, who, if you're not subscribed to, you should. I think he's probably gives the best advice of any of the pros out there that you can use for fishing this kind of grass, is to pop straight up like this. This is, you'll watch him when he's fishing grass like this, him just pop straight up like that and get it out, and it works. It works pretty daggone good. So I have to thank Matt Steffen for giving me that piece of advice. Try to find like pockets in between it if you can, and just get something through it. When you get hung in it, you just gotta pop it out. But I'm probably gonna have to put the chatterbait on here in a second. Put it on my other setup. I got 17-pound fluoro on it. So it'll get me through here a little bit better than this 12-pound. I also probably need to set up a Wacky rig as well. Wacky rig seems to do well in this grass. Now let me go ahead and get those rigged up, because I definitely think I'm going to need them if I'm going to be fishing over here. For my Wacky rig, I like to use a drop shot hook. Just use the scissors there to give me more weight when I'm tying this knot. Ever since I found this knot, not really sure what it's called, but it is definitely my favorite one to tie. It's just really easy to tie quick on just about any setup you want, and it's pretty freaking strong. So of course I'm looking for my scissors and they're hanging there. Stupid. Cut these tags off there. That gives me my Wacky rig. I'll bought some Googan Lunkers that I got on clearance for like 88 cents a pack. So I guess they weren't confident in the Googan baits in the store. They wanted to get rid of them, so we're gonna see how they do. They always have that weird scent on them, these. But I've never liked their plastics. I just don't think they're very durable, but you know, they're 88 cents a pack, you know. We'll throw it out there and see what we can get. Go with the chartreuse to start. I want this one there. Oh, great. Oh. There we go. And if you don't know this knot, like I said, I can't remember the name of it, but you're going to go through once and then take it back the opposite direction like you're doing I think it's a Palomar knot, but you're just going to let the bait come down like that, and then you're just going to pinch it up here, circle around 3 times, and then you'll put it back up through the loop you created up here, and grab them all wet, cinched. And then leave your loop. You want your main line in the tag. And down you go. Simple as that. So I looked for a long time to find a knot that I really liked. And so far this one's just been money for me. I haven't had any problems with it. And just my luck, I'll hook one and it'll break off to prove me wrong. But you know, I've had the other knots break off as well, so, you know. But, out here it's hard to tell when you get a hit because that grass don't fool you. I think you got nailed and you just really ran into that thick grass, like there. But you know what they say, where there's grass, there's bass. So we'll circle around and try to make a pass over here. Well, we moved around to the back, and in that time the wind has completely shifted and picked up tremendously. So I mean, out here on the lake things can change in an instant. So we got a pretty good wind blowing in here now. We're just gonna have to ride it around. This wind has got me booking. I'm gonna have to put some reverse pressure on here. See if we can try to spot lock. Sometimes if I get it just right, I can get the boat to stay. And there's got to be a monster out here hanging out in this grass somewhere. Yeah. Big hunks of it. Yeah, just mowing the grass. That's all we're doing. Just mowing the grass. Yeah, it's just, I just think it's too thick. Let's head back around the docks there. get one? It's on the weeds. I think we got one. Yeah, we got one. Yeah, we got one. I thought we did. They hit it so light. Hopefully he didn't get gut hooked. They hit it so light. And they do. They just hit it so light. You can barely even feel that they're there. That's the way they do it. Let's see. Oh, he got it. Perfect. That's a perfect hook set right there. That's exactly where you want to get them. Right there. My pliers. Got you right in the skin, didn't he? There we go. Woo! There we go. That's a couple pounder, but you know what? It ain't a skunk. So I knew the Wacky would get them. You know, I knew the Wacky would get them. So, you know, that's what I say. You gotta appreciate it. Even a little guy like this is hard to come by right now. So you gotta take what you can get. But that was a good one. But man, you see, when they bite that Wacky rig, I mean, he did not hit that at all. There was like nothing there. There was no indication that he was there. You just lift up on it and see, you know. And also going through this, you know, through this stuff, it's always tough because, you know, the weeds feel like that. The weeds hit harder than the fish does, just to be honest with you, you know. You got that one, man. That's the problem with these Googan baits, man. They take one fish and they're done. So that's why I don't buy them. They usually want $8 for a pack of those. 88 cents is about what they're worth. So I'll pay that much for them. But all right, one in the boat. We didn't skunk, so you know, it's always good. Got one. I thought so. Hopefully he ain't got hooked. Right in there. Come on, buddy. Man, he was in them weeds. Come back. Oh, you see how thick these weeds are, but we got another one in the boat, and that's a little bit better than the last one we got. Take this slack out. He's a couple pounder. Hopefully he got it. We got him in the top. Hey, calm it down. You calm it down, sir. Yes, perfect hook set again. Right where we want it. This is a good one right here. This is what we want to see right here. Right in the top of the mouth. It's a couple pounder. Hey, if you want to get out of this, chill out. I'm going to get you. There you go. I got you good. That was a perfect one. See, the problem you want to avoid with these, and you need to kind of check your hook set often, is because like I said, the past two, they just pick it up. You know, I had no idea he was there or if it was weeds. You saw how much weeds there were in there. But yeah, he's a nice one. That's a nice one right there, baby. That's good. That's what you want to see. Nice couple pounder. Nice little fish. Nice bass. And we got him. Hopefully I have that back camera on. Let's see. Yeah, we're on. We're rolling. So yeah. So I'll say, I'm gonna say he's about 2 pounds. I could weigh him. Let's see. Let's see. 0. 0 on the out. I like this. I hate it when I do this, but he's chill right now. Yeah, 2 and 2.2, 2.22. He's a 222, a 222 bass right here. A 222 bass. One more look. Thanks, buddy. You are one pretty fish. There you go. Sure he's mad at me. Jerk. Once again on the Wacky rig. Wacky rig, black, blue. You know, that's the ticket out here. Just been getting them on it. Well, I still dream of getting bit on a moving bait. I'm feeling that's just going to be a dream only, not a reality. They just don't seem to want to bite the moving baits. You can see our gar over here. I always tell them as they come up and nip the top of the water. I do not want to catch one of them. And come on, there's got to be a bass out here that wants to chase down a chatterbait. A nice, pretty, vibrating, erratic, colorful fish. So my favorite bite is chatterbait bite. They slam into it. Just hit it like a freight train. Come on, come up and get it. Come up and get it. Not you, Gar. Well, they just aren't going to hit a chatterbait, or this chatterbait. Give it one last shot to catch something not on a Wacky rig. Good luck with that, apparently. I really want to catch one on something new. Around this grass edge, see if we can get a bite. I don't know. I'm not too confident. Yeah, they're just really lethargic, so they're just gonna hit soft plastic that's right in front of them. It looks like they ain't in the mood to chase anything. I ain't got time for this swimming stuff. Chasing. I'll eat it if you drop it right in my face. Got one. Yep. Got one. I finally got one on the moving bait. Finally. It's a good one too. Woo-wee. It's a striper. I was like, he's fighting hard. It's a striper. It is most definitely a striper. We got one on a moving bait, baby. Come here, you little butt. Man, he chased that down. Hopefully you got that at the end. Yeah, we got a striper. These things are ornery as can be. So, I'm gonna get control. Oh, you're in the freaking. And he shut off. Hey, calm down. You calm it down, sir. Good. You got yourself off there. We got one on a moving bait. It's a striper, but I will take it. I will take the striper because it's on a moving bait. And you fought hard, sir. you definitely fought hard and you look very mad at me. But I caught you on the square bill. I'm so glad I switched to that square bill. Oh man, I got one on a moving bait. Some told me just to get the square bill, get the square bill. Man, where are your friends there, bud? You are in the wrong spot. Yes. Hallelujah. On the moving bait. Finally. Finally. On the moving bait. We get one. I'll take it. That striper fought harder than was bass. Man, there's just some fighting little fish. Let me tell you what. Those things will fight. That was fun. That was good. That was good. Oh man. That was worth it. That was totally worth it. Well folks, that's gonna do it for today. We finally got one on a moving bait. So hey, that just made my day to catch one on a moving bait. You know, I love catching them on the Wacky rig. I'll catch them any way that I can catch them, you know, but you know, I've been only catching them on the Wacky rig for so long. Something told me to switch to that square bill, and I might get something. And of all things, there is a striper hanging out shallow by himself in the grass, like he's a largemouth bass. So you know, I'll take him. He was a good little fighting thing, and it was fun to get one on the moving bait, to feel that thump of something actually attacking it instead of the Wacky rig where they kind of vacuum it up. You don't even know if they have it or not, you know. But anyway, we got a couple on the Wacky rig. We got something on a moving bait. It is a win-win for me, and a great trip out here to the spot. Haven't been here in a couple months, and I love this spot out here. It was a gift that was given to me by a lady named Mimi, and she passed away a couple months ago, and we really miss her, and I really thank her for giving me the opportunity to come out here and fish. And it was great catching some today. Those were all for Mimi, and we're going to continue to keep making good videos, coming out here and seeing what we can get. And anyway, we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.